Let's clear up one of the biggest kitchen confusions. What's the actual difference between baking soda and baking powder? They look almost the same. They often sit right next to each other in your pantry, but they don't work the same way at all. First up, baking soda. Baking soda is a pure ingredient. Its real name is sodium bicarbonate, but don't worry about remembering that. What matters is this. Baking soda needs an acid to do its job. When baking soda meets something acidic, like lemon juice, yogurt, buttermilk, brown sugar, or vinegar, it creates bubbles of carbon dioxide gas. Those tiny bubbles are what puff up your cakes, cookies, and pancakes. If your recipe uses baking soda but doesn't have any acid, your food can end up flat and with a weird, soapy taste. Now, baking powder. Baking powder is like a complete kit. It already contains baking soda, plus a dry acid, and a little starch to keep everything dry and stable. Because it already has acid built in, baking powder only needs liquid and heat to start working. Most baking powder in stores today is called double acting. That means it makes some bubbles when it gets wet, and more bubbles again when it gets hot in the oven. So, when do you use which one? If your recipe includes an acidic ingredient, like buttermilk, yogurt, or molasses, it will often call for baking soda. If your recipe doesn't have much acid or needs a more controlled rise, it will usually use baking powder. Many recipes actually use both. A bit of baking soda to balance the acid and help with browning and flavor, and baking powder to make sure you still get a good, steady rise. Can you swap them? Not directly. If you replace baking powder with only baking soda, you'll need to add extra acid and change the amounts. Most of the time, it's easier and more reliable to follow the recipe. So, quick recap. Baking soda needs acid. Baking powder has acid built in. They're both leavening agents, but they're not the same thing. If you'd like to create simple, clear explainer videos like this for your own topics, head over to vidfactory.ai and start making your own animated videos in just a few clicks.